Oklahoma City, land of the Thunder, in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke.
You know, like you were saying, the trade has the team buzzing. I mean, they're on fire. You can already see it in the warm-ups, how loose and confident they look out there.
You know, and also gives players a huge boost knowing that the guys running this team, the owner, the front office, they also are committed to winning. And so that, in and of itself, I believe, gives a player far more confidence to go out there and compete.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Hardaway. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Sutton in at the 5. Here's Cantor, and good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Cantor's got his first points of the game. And so it's San Antonio with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball is about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
Now Hardaway following the three-point attempt by Freak. Good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Carter. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Hardaway, and the layup's good off the glass. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Ibaka with the screen on Beverly. It's Westbrook with the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Durant. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Aldridge off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. Carter outside. The shot. Great D that time from Hardaway.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
That's good. Hardaway has got 6 points, and they're trailing by 3. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And it's Westbrook missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Beverly wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Carter with the 3, and the shot is good. Carter's got 8 points. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Leonard, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Villanueva comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Harkless is subbed in for Durant. 1:30 left to play here in the first. Count that one. Dellavedova's got his first points of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Carter with the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Zeller. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Leonard. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it. Oh! That happened. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And finished off by Westbrook.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Now here's Mills. Carter with the block. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City out in front. Welcome back, everyone. Lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Zeller is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Mills in at the point. The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Nobody near Leonard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Spurs. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Carter. Leonard with a screen on Leonard. Carter kicks to Leonard. 6 to shoot. No luck.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Shoots from 12. And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. Kevin Durant is second. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
Such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And, Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He finished with 45 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Fires the 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Outside Aldridge. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Ibaka with the screen on Leonard. Aldridge against Durant. Carter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.